It's time to stop waiting. It's time to stop talking. It's time to stop overthinking. Take action now. Stop watching others succeed and start putting in the work to build your own success. No more wait for the right time. No more wait for permission. No more sitting on the sidelines. It's your time, but you got to move. You got to act. You've got to step up and make it happen because nobody else will do it for you. You want it? Go get it. And let's be real, there are going to be times when it feels impossible. There are going to be moments where doubt creeps in, where you feel like quitting. But that's when you have to dig deeper. That's when you have to remind yourself why you started. Because if you quit, you'll never know what could have been. If you stop now, you'll never see what's on the other side of that struggle. The greatest rewards, the biggest breakthroughs, they don't come easy. They come when you push through the pain, when you refuse to quit, when you take action despite the fear. Nobody's going to hand you success. Nobody's going to knock on your door and say, hey, here's your dream life. Here's everything you've ever wanted. That's not how this works. You have to go out and take it. You have to be willing to put in the sweat, the hours, the sacrifice. You have to be willing to stay disciplined when everyone else is giving up. You have to be willing to bet on yourself even when nobody else does. That's the mindset that separates winners from everyone else. And here's what you need to understand. Every moment you waste waiting for the perfect time is a moment you could be using to get better, to take a step forward, to build your future. Some of you are sitting around watching other people live your dream because you're too scared to chase it yourself. You see someone else winning and you think, man, I wish I could do that. But guess what? You can. The only thing stopping you is the action you're not taking, the effort you're not putting in, the discipline you're not showing. A winning attitude means that you refuse to accept average. It means you don't settle, you don't complain, you don't make excuses. It means you wake up every morning with a hunger to get better, to push yourself, to be relentless in pursuit of your goals. Too many people let their circumstances define them. They let their past failures, their environment, their fears hold them back. But winners don't make excuses. Winners don't accept limitations. Winners take what they have and they make it work. They find a way to succeed no matter what stands in their way. And let me tell you something, you've got that same ability inside you. The only difference is whether you're willing to tap into it, whether you're willing to stop talking about what you want and actually go out and make it happen, because nobody's going to do it for you. You can have all the potential in the world, but potential means nothing without action. You can be the smartest, the most talented, the most capable person in the room, but if you're not executing, if you're not putting in the work, you will always lose to the person who is. Most people don't realize that the difference between winning and losing is a single decision, the decision to act. It's not about luck. It's not about talent. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment, because there is no perfect moment. The winners in this world understand one thing: you either make moves or you make excuses. That's it. There's no in between. The people who succeed, the ones you look up to, the ones dominating their fields, they're not waiting. They're out there taking action every single day, even when they don't feel like it, even when they're tired, even when the odds are against them. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't isn't talent, intelligence, or luck. It's action. It's the ability to step up, take control, and move forward when others hesitate. Too many people spend their lives waiting for the right moment, waiting for the fear to go away, waiting for permission. But winners don't wait, they take action. They don't overthink, they don't make excuses, and they don't let fear dictate their future because they understand one thing: motion creates momentum. And once you build momentum, nothing can stop you. You've got goals, you've got dreams, but what are you doing about them? Are you sitting around thinking about how nice it would be if things changed? Or are you putting in the work every single day to make that change happen? Success isn't about hoping, wishing, or waiting. It's about executing. It's about getting up every morning and attacking the day like you mean it. And here's the secret: it doesn't matter how you feel. Winners don't wait to feel motivated. Winners don't wait for the perfect conditions. Winners act regardless of circumstances because they know that action breeds motivation, not the other way around. Some of you are sitting on ideas that could change your life. You've got plans, you've got dreams, you've got the vision, but you're not doing anything with it. You're afraid of failure, afraid of judgment, afraid of the unknown. But let me tell you something, that action is the only real failure, because if you never take that first step, you've already lost. Winners understand that failure isn't the enemy, fear is. Fear paralyzes. Fear keeps you stuck in the same place year after year. And the only way to beat fear is to move, to take that step, to build confidence by doing. And let's talk about your attitude, Because it's not just about taking action, it's about how you approach it. Some people go after their goals with hesitation, with doubt, with half-hearted effort. And then they wonder why they don't see results. But when you attack your goals with a winning attitude, everything changes. A winning attitude means you show up with confidence, with energy, with a mindset that says, I'm going to win, no matter what. It means you don't let obstacles shake you, you don't let setbacks break you, and you don't let negativity slow you down. You move forward with the belief that success is inevitable because you refuse to quit. And listen, taking action doesn't mean you won't face challenges. You will. Life is going to test you. You're going to have days where nothing goes right. You're going to have moments where you question yourself. But this is where winners separate themselves from the rest. Because when things get tough, they push harder. When obstacles appear, they find a way through. They don't sit around complaining. They don't blame others, and they don't give up. They adjust, they adapt, they keep moving. Because they know that every challenge is just another opportunity to prove how bad they want it. The only thing standing between you and success is consistent, relentless action. Not once in a while, not when it's easy, not when you feel like it. Every single day, you've got to show up, put in the work, and make it happen. Winners don't hope for success, they create it. They take responsibility for their future. They refuse to wait for life to hand them opportunities. They go out, take them. And if you want to win, if you want to achieve your dreams, then stop thinking, stop hesitating, stop waiting, take action now. It's time to stop waiting, stop hesitating, stop thinking about what you could do and start doing it. Winners don't talk about what they're going to do, they show you with their actions. Be that person, be the one who makes it happen. Because the world doesn't owe you anything. Success is earned, not given. And the only way to earn it is to take action, stay consistent, and never give up. You have to decide right now where you're going to be the person who watches others succeed, or you're going to be the one who makes success happen. Because nobody is coming to push you. Nobody is going to force you to take action. It's on you. If you want to level up, if you want to change your life, you have to start today, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. And let me tell you something, your attitude is everything. You can take action, but if you don't have the right mindset, you're going to struggle. A winning attitude means you show up every single day with energy, focus, and determination. It means you don't let negativity slow you down. It means you don't waste time complaining about things you can't control. Too many people focus on problems instead of solutions. Too many people get discouraged by setbacks instead of seeing them as challenges to overcome. But a winner's mindset means you find a way forward no matter what. You stay disciplined, stay committed, and stay hungry. Think about how many people have ideas, dreams, goals, but never act on them. How many people say, one day I'll do this, or someday I'll chase that dream, but never take the first step? Don't be that person. Don't let another year go by stuck in the same place because you were too scared to start. Winners take responsibility for their success. They don't wait for luck. They don't wait for the right moment. They don't wait for someone to save them. They decide what they want, they set a goal, and they go after it with everything they've got. And that's another thing, failure is part of the process. If you're afraid to fail, you'll never succeed. Every successful person you admire has failed. Every champion, every entrepreneur, every leader, they all face setbacks. But the difference is they didn't let failure define them. They learned from it. They adjusted, improved, and kept going. You've got to do the same. Stop being afraid of making mistakes. Stop letting fear keep you from taking that first step. Because the only real failure is doing nothing. And listen, when you finally decide to take action, you can't just go halfway. Too many people kind of go after their goals. They say they want success, but their actions don't match their words. They start something, but the moment it gets hard, they back off. The moment they face resistance, they quit. That's why so many people stay stuck in the same place year after year. But the winners, they go all in. They commit. They don't let obstacles stop them. They find a way through. They know that failure isn't a reason to quit. It's a lesson that makes them stronger. Most people spend their lives waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for fear to disappear, waiting for someone to give them permission. But the truth is, waiting gets you nowhere. Every second you waste thinking about what you could do is a second you could have been doing something. Winners understand this. They don't wait for motivation. They don't wait for things to be easy. They take action even when they don't feel ready. Because here's the secret. You'll never feel 100% ready. The perfect time doesn't exist. The right conditions won't just fall into your lap. If you want success, if you want to change your life, you got to stop waiting and start moving.